All right, guys, check it out. Today we're gonna change the house batteries on our Thor Omni RB34. Come on in further back so we can see. We have two 6-volt batteries in there. We have two brand new interstate ones here we're gonna use, but you can see the terminals are really bad right now. And so I just mixed up some baking soda in here with some water, and I got a toothbrush. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna coat the terminals that are bad. It's kind of funny, it's only 2 of them that have some corrosion on there. And I'm just gonna rub this on here and it'll start to kind of like eat it away. It'll fizz a little bit, but it'll get this out of there. I'm gonna do it with the old batteries are still in it. Look how quickly that's already pulling a lot of that off of there. You can already see the bronze from the eyelets coming back pretty good. And so we're gonna do the second one, and then we're just gonna clean them off with like a rag. I don't need to get, look right down to this one, Braxton. Look how much is on. Get right down in there. I guess you can see pretty good actually. There is a ton on this one. And so I'm just gonna clean them really good, get these terminals, because with new batteries, we wanna start fresh. And we're gonna coat these with like a dielectric grease that'll help prevent some of this from happening. So we're gonna clean this and then we'll show you what's next. All right, guys, we got the new batteries ready to go. These are the interstates. And if you come down in here, Brax, let's show these. We continually are gonna put distilled water in these, but they're perfect right now. You can see the water is right to the bottom of the plastic there. That's what we're looking for. So distilled water is what we're going to continually use to maintain these batteries. This is a simple twist and back. This is how crappy that already looks, like my cleaner. But I didn't really make a mess. It's kind of cool. So what we're going to do now is it's a 14 millimeter. The new batteries came with new nuts. And this is my dielectric grease that I'm going to smear on top of the terminals when we're done. They gave me an extra pack of nuts. So what's really is going to helpful is Interstate gave us this little hook. And those batteries have it too, but come back down to this one just to show it out here in the open. It's kind of hook up underneath each side here, and it's a lot easier to pick that battery up. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna loosen all of the terminals. I'm gonna start with the negative, I always do. The negatives can come off. Take all those off, and I'm gonna set them down out here. And I'm gonna put the new batteries right back in, so. Okay, we're gonna get this negative terminal off first over here. And it's the same size as the new one, so we're gonna get these off. There's 2 negative terminals. We always want to remember the order of operation. And then we'll start loosening this one up right here. I don't like my ratchet anywhere near stuff. I like to keep it in the middle. This one's kind of interesting. We've got a block on top of a block, but it's turned enough that we can get onto it. And then this one, probably don't need my extension, but these actually weren't super tight. Like, they were tight, but not overly tight. So what you guys hear humming is our charge controller for the solar panel. There's that one. Let's get this one undone right here. I could probably clean these little wires up when I get them out too for a second. We'll get them out. We'll put some more cleaner on there. And then we'll just wipe them down with a rag, so that'll be nice. I didn't really want to use the hose down here. I didn't want to make a mess. So there's that one. Our last one's going to be this guy right here. So there's 2 going to the initial positive, 2 going to the negative, and there's just that big jumper wire that turns it back into 12 volt. Try to pick this one right up and out of there. So 3, 2, 1, they're not super light, so it takes a good angle, get it up and out. Just barely wide enough. Literally just fits out of there. We're gonna put the new one right back in. They designed this little step to be the exact size of the batteries. So if you guys are looking at getting bigger batteries, you better be careful, because better measure. I didn't measure them, I just like, oh, looks like they sit down there in that tray. Okay, there's one. This tool is definitely making it, there's no way to it'd be really hard to pick that up. Okay, there's one. Yeah, I can be able to tight this so to get them in and out. Just working our way around it. There we go. So if you guys have this gray hose, I don't know how you would zip tie it, but it might be worth a little bit less struggle to not have to deal with that thing. So now that they're down in there, I'm gonna take these little covers off the red terminals. All right guys, so what we did, pretty simple. We cleaned all of these terminals up, got them looking really good with some more baking soda. So the ends all look really good. Got this guy looking really good. So we're gonna start positive and just work our way to the negative. And what you gotta watch for, and I just noticed, so look on, come under here more, Brax. I know it's gonna be hard to reach back under, but see like the sheathing right there is all worn through because it was rubbing on the old battery. Go ahead and zoom back out. It was rubbing on the old battery down there. So we're gonna make sure we route these and don't have them resting there hurting anything. So we're gonna connect this one first. This one was floating around like this. And I'm gonna use some dielectric grease on all this stuff too. So I'm gonna kind of pause for a second. Coat this up good. All right guys, check this out. Really excited how this wrapped up here. So we still have to strap them down. There's a strap that goes around the frame, holds the battery still, so they can move around. But I got them positioned perfect where I can still undo these lids for the distilled water. I wrapped the negative around, and underneath it here, they're not rubbing on anything. Exactly what they needed. There's room all the way around. And same here, I made room for the distilled. We can pull that cap right off because before this red terminal is going straight across it. And again, I like it better now actually. So when you're doing this, is make sure your cables aren't rubbing on stuff. So, all right guys, thanks for following along. That was it. We just got to strap these down and our new batteries are in. Enjoy the ride. We'll see you on the trail.